Podcasts on UNC-TV.org are made possible through the financial contributions of viewers like you, who invite you to join them in supporting UNC-TV.
Welcome to North Carolina Weekend. I'm Deborah Holt, Noel. The Haw River Ballroom in Saxapahaw is a 700-capacity venue for special events, music, dancing, and more. Located in the historic cotton mill, the ballroom is part of the transformation that's given new life to the old mill and helped to revitalize this idyllic rural community into something of a cultural oasis in Alamance County. Producer Derek Long has more.
Over the years, we've brought you several stories from Saxapahaw, and not just because we like to say Saxapahaw. It's just that there always seems to be something interesting going on in Saxapahaw. Folks in this rural Alamance County mill village have reshaped this former mill town into a thriving, vibrant community.
Saxapahaw is this wonderful little historic mill village, and it's about 15 minutes from everything, we like to say. So 15 minutes from Chapel Hill or Hillsborough, Pittsboro, Burlington, and it's a kind of an arts and environment mecca, and we love that out here.
And who wouldn't? There's the Haw River for fishing and paddling, and the former mill buildings converted into living spaces and businesses, like the Saxapahaw General Store, where you can get everything from oil and gas to local produce and gourmet meals. Eddie's Pub offers another dining experience where you can dine in or out on the terrace overlooking the river.
What I find very satisfying about Saxapahaw is I think it's a very local community. We don't have Burger Kings or McDonald's, we have Saxapahaw. It's a fabulous place because it's local.
Homegrown is another way to describe the vibe in Saxapahaw. From the nearby Benjamin Vineyard Winery to the Saturday in Saxapahaw Farmers Market.
Saturdays in Saxapahaw is just a real special family-friendly event. Though we have old folks, young folks, families, couples come in every week, and it brings everyone together, and it supports local farmers, local musicians, local artists. We hope that Saxapahaw can serve as a rural rehab model, because we've seen all this rehab in urban areas, but being able to do it really out in the country and prove that it will work is a new model. And we do feel lucky that we're close enough to major urban and academic centers that it makes it easier. But we would like to do that. We'd like to prove that you can not let all these textile mill towns die and be dilapidated and knocked down, but instead renovate them and make a renaissance happen in these areas and bring jobs and work to these areas and make people feel like they can still stay and live and in fact even move out here because it's a beautiful alternative.
The latest bit of renewal in Saxapahaw is the Haw River Ballroom.
The Haw River Ballroom is a community space. It's an art center, it's a music venue, it's a whole bunch of different things. We have weddings and we have pickin' sessions. It's mostly music, but we're pushing for more dance and theater and art and music as well.
Converting the former dye house into a modern multi-purpose facility while maintaining its historical integrity was no easy task.
We wanted to leave every beautiful crack that we could and every disheveled bit of cool old stuff. And so we've tried to repurpose all the things that we could in this space.
The space also houses the local coffee shop, Cup 22.
The coffee shop, if it wasn't here, we felt the ballroom would seem like it was a big closed box if there wasn't something that let the community access it every day. So the coffee shop was meant to open up the ballroom to everyone, but it's become its own entity, and it's really a lovely, beautiful coffee shop with great coffee and fresh baked goods every day.
I think a community really has to have an excuse to get together. And so I think the Haw River Ballroom is great for our community because it gives us a place to get together, whether it's the coffee shop or if we have a great event or some kind of thing that's in the ballroom.
And every Sunday evening, one such thing is Bubba Doc's Acoustic Jams.
I live in Durham, and so it's about a 20-minute drive, but it's a nice opportunity to come out and play live music and hear different songs and learn how to play along with different people.
Usually we go around, and if somebody's willing to contribute a song, they can. If they want to just sit on the sidelines and noodle around, all levels of musicianship are accepted. You know, so it's whatever you want to put into it. It's just been fun. It's a great way to end the weekend.
In Saxapahaw, this is Derek Long for North Carolina Weekend.
For more information about events at the Haw River Ballroom, go online to hawriverballroom.com.
Podcasts on UNC-TV.org are made possible through the financial contributions of viewers like you, who invite you to join them in supporting UNC-TV.